To Hormaz, who brings us all the top brokerage calls that we've seen today. Hormaz.
It's very difficult to find some bright spots in considering the broader market pain that we are witnessing currently. You can't necessarily call BSE a bright spot, but the stock is still up because Goldman Sachs initiated coverage on the stock with a neutral rating and a price target of 5,060, which is already lower than what the current market price of the stock is. Now, what it says is that BSE stands to benefit from the strong growth tailwinds that India's capital markets currently have, and the strong nominal growth in corporate earnings will act as a big tailwind or a big growth trigger for its trading revenues, which forms a majority of BSE's revenues going forward. What it also says is that because of the fact that BSE's valuations are trading at all-time high levels, considering the run-up that it has seen, the risk-reward remains largely balanced, and hence it has a neutral rating on the stock. And nonetheless, though, stock still up 1.5% at a time when the broader markets are currently bleeding. On the other side, Hyundai has received two more initiations in today's session, both of them being buys, and one of them coming from HSBC, a 2,200 rupee price target. It said that it is well positioned to benefit from the long-term growth in the Indian auto sales, and it has also a strong global parent, a local brand positioning as well, and new launches and the capacity expansion that comes in, particularly from the Talegaon plant, that will drive growth in the next 2 to 3 years. But weaker than expected model launches is a key downside risk that HSBC is highlighting for Hyundai. On the other hand, CLSA 2 has initiated coverage with an outperform rating, a 21.55 price target, where they say this one of the few foreign car makers who have survived the domestic market competition over the last 2 decades, and the capacity from the Talegaon plant will act as a key growth trigger starting FY27. So two initiations on Hyundai. Majority of the analysts still have a positive stance on the stock, although it remains below its IPO price.
Thank you so much for that, Hormaz. And